Duchess Meghan wore Harbison Studio to the 15% pledge gala. Duchess Meghan wore Harbison Studio to the 15% pledge gala. And let me tell you, she absolutely brought the glamour. This is a gorgeous custom creation by designer Charles Elliott Harbison, a black designer who clearly knows how to dress Meghan's figure. The gown itself appears to be in an oyster or champagne hue. It reads differently depending on the lighting, with a sweetheart strapless neckline that is incredibly flattering on her. Meghan has such beautiful shoulders, and this neckline really showcases them perfectly. But the real showstopper here is that black velvet cape with the dramatic train. It's giving old Hollywood glamour. It's giving Art Deco elegance, and I am absolutely here for it. The way the heavy velvet contrasts with the lighter satin of the gown is just chef's kiss. Her styling is perfection too. That sleek bun. Yes, it's her signature look at this point, but it works. Those statement onyx and diamond earrings and that bonkers cocktail ring that looks like it could be part of a set. No necklace needed when you have a neckline like that, and jewellery that dramatic. Her shoes are Stuart Weitzman. This is easily one of Meghan's best red carpet looks. She's glowing, she looks happy, and she's supporting an amazing cause while looking absolutely regal. Duchess Meghan stuns at 15% pledge gala, honouring Tina Knowles. The Duchess of Sussex graced the red carpet in Los Angeles last night for the 15% pledge gala, and she brought the glamour. Meghan attended the event, which honoured Tina Knowles. Yes, that's Beyoncé and Solange's mom, who was being celebrated by the non-profit organisation. The 15% pledge advocates for retailers to commit at least 15% of their shelf space to black-owned businesses and black designers, a cause that clearly resonates with Meghan. She's got history with the Knowles family too. Meghan had Ms. Tina on her podcast last year for what turned out to be a really lovely substantive conversation. It's always nice to see Meghan out supporting organisations doing meaningful work, and this gala was clearly one of those nights where the cause was just as important as the couture. Meghan's Harbison Studio ensemble. Bespoke elegance meets old Hollywood glamour. Meghan wore a new ensemble from Harbison Studio, designed as a bespoke look by designer Charles Elliott Harbison, a black designer. I really like this. It's something different for Meghan, but it's still her style. The sweetheart strapless neckline is very flattering for her. She has such pretty shoulders. The cape shawl with the long train is very dramatic, and I enjoy velvet on the red carpet. The black velvet against the oyster blush tone of the dress gives me serious old Hollywood vibes. It's glamorous without being over the top, and Meghan wears it with such grace. That cape is doing all the work here, adding movement and drama to an already stunning look. It's the kind of piece that photographs beautifully from every angle, and you can tell the tailoring is impeccable. This is how you make a statement at a gala, supporting a black designer while looking absolutely regal. Meghan's oyster satin and black velvet create old Hollywood glamour. The dress itself is oyster, or maybe champagne with pink undertones, depending on the lighting and the camera. But whatever you want to call it, it's stunning, paired with that black velvet cape. I love the texture contrast between the pale satin of the gown and the richness of the black velvet. It's such a tactile, luxurious combination, very old Hollywood. The fabric choices feel like a departure from Meghan's typical, sleeker, more streamlined looks. This has more drama and romance to it, which I absolutely love on her. The heavy satin has real substance to it, and paired with that plush velvet cape, it's giving vintage glamour in the best possible way. accessories and jewellery. Stuart Weitzman shoes completed the look, and honestly, I'm not surprised. Meghan knows her footwear game. Those statement onyx and diamond earrings frame her face perfectly, and they're giving me vintage vibes even if they're not actually vintage pieces. That huge cocktail ring in onyx is bonkers. I mean, look at that thing. It's a bold accessory, and I'm here for it. I love that she skipped the necklace entirely, which was absolutely the right call to keep all focus on that sweetheart neckline. Sometimes less really is more. And this is one of those times where the simplicity of her jewellery choices, well, simple might not be the right word for that massive ring. Really lets the dress and cape do the talking. Hair and makeup styling. Her hair was pulled back in a classic slicked bun, which has become almost her signature look at this point. The upswept style showcases her beautiful face and shoulders, and with a sweetheart neckline like that, you really want to show off those collarbones and that gorgeous décolletage. Minimal makeup allowed her natural glow to shine through. She's literally glowing, and I don't know if it's happiness, good skincare, or both, but she looks radiant. The simple beauty look was the right choice. With such a dramatic gown and cape, plus those statement earrings and cocktail ring, anything more would have been overkill. Sometimes less really is more, and Meghan understands that perfectly. Celebrity connections. Meghan posed for photos with Emma Grede, with whom she's become close friends over the past year. Grede interviewed Meghan for her own podcast, and then invited Meghan to her elite lady dinner, a seat at the table. She previously interviewed Tina Knowles for her podcast last year, and it was a great interview. Ms. Tina was this year's honoree at the gala, and Meghan is clearly in with both Beyoncé and her mom. The event demonstrates her growing circle of supportive friends. It's great to see her out with such a wide network of people who clearly adore her. Public reception commenters quickly flooded the post with praise, with many declaring this one of Meghan's best and most elegant looks to date. The old Hollywood glamour aesthetic clearly resonated with audiences. Readers invoked everyone from Audrey Hepburn to vintage portraits, with one noting she looked like a Sargent portrait, and others swooning over the Art Deco vibes of the pink and black colour combination. Beyond the fashion, many appreciated that Meghan was using her platform to support such an important cause, one that directly benefits black businesses and designers at a time when DEI initiatives are under attack. The fact that she wore a bespoke Harbison Studio creation and likely chose black design jewellery, later identified as Maison Marinoir, showed her commitment went beyond just showing up. She was embodying the mission of the 15% pledge in every detail of her red carpet appearance.